In 8th grade, section 7.1, we're dealing with fractions and percents. So percent is a ratio, which is what we've been dealing with last section, but it's a ratio that specifically compares a number to 100. So for example, 80% is the value of 80 to 100, and I can reduce it to 4/5. So if I put this into a fraction, I have to then simplify it. So for example, 40% is the ratio 40 to 100. This can be simplified to 4/10 because divide both sides by both top and bottom by 10. Then this can be top and bottom by 2, gives me 2/5. Right? So 56 1/4 is still 56 1/4 over 100. I can do 56.25 over 100. Uh, 56.25. This gives me 0.5625. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? They wanted to leave it as fraction. So we'll just leave it as fraction. All right, the next one, C, is 0.3%. So this is 0.3 over 100. I want to avoid decimals. Oh, this one has a decimal. But so that means, let's go back here. My apologies. I want to avoid decimals, so I'm going to put 2 decimals here. This gives me 5625 over, because I'm adding 2, I have to add 2 here. So it gives me 10,000. And I'm going to divide 56 divided by 5. $2,000. I'm going to leave this here because I'm wasting space. But this one, I can do the same thing. I can do 3 over 1,000. Okay, because I move 1 here, so I have to move 1 decimal here, adding a 0. So this would stay this way. 104%, we're dealing with 104 over 100. It's bigger. So that's 1 full value over, with 4 and 100th left. So it's 4 over 100, same thing as 1 over 25. Number 2, it says write as a percent. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the opposite. Okay? Instead of putting it into fraction, I'm going to put it into decimal. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it as a decimal. 19 divided by 20, which is 0.95. Okay? And then I'm going to times that by 100. This would give me 95%. Okay? Same thing with here. 8 divided by 5 is 1.6, and I'm going to times that by 100. This is dividing by 100. I'm going to times this because I'm going opposite, and I end up with 1. Oh, this is supposed to be a 0. 160%. Right? So go ahead and try page 338, numbers 2, 4, and 6. 338, numbers 2, 4, and 6, and I will see you in class.